Hey, everybody, what's going on? Cynthia and I, a little different format this week. We didn't actually get over to the cabin on Friday. It's actually Sunday right now. And we're driving over. It's going to pour rain on and off all day. Torrential rain coming tonight. It's going to be crazy. But we wanted to get over here to fill the hummingbird feeders for one thing. They're hungry little guys, so we have to feed them on a regular basis. And 4 or 5 days away, and those little hummingbird feeders are already empty, so kind of neat. It was cool when we were coming home last weekend. We thought it was a goat. Check this guy out. Standing on a field right at the side of the road. It looked like a goat at first, and we drove by and slowed down. I actually turned around and came back to get a video and some pictures. And we thought it was an albino deer at first, but then Cindy had posted it up on her Facebook, and that somebody said it's called a piebald, I believe, P-I-B-A-L deer, which is kind of rare. You don't see them around much at all. And again, it looked pretty much just like an albino. He was totally white, but his head was brown, and a little bit of brown, I think, on the bottom of his legs or something. But pretty cool looking deer, pretty neat looking thing to see on the way home last weekend. So. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty quiet day over here. We're just going to check around, checking things. The freaking sunflowers that I planted way back, they still haven't come up. The seeds we got must have been a bad batch of seeds. So we're going to replant them. I mean, it's already the middle of July. It's getting a bit late in the year for that, but what the heck, right? We might get a little something out of them. But anyway, that's our plan for today. We're just going to drive over for the afternoon and kind of head back supper time, and it's already lunchtime now, so we were kind of busy this weekend. We ended up going up to Cindy's sister's, which is in central, kind of towards northern New Brunswick, and had a bit of a family get together. Got to meet some of the rest of the family. That a good bunch for sure. Good people. Had a good time up there. So we'll be going back again soon. The old gull wing, guys have been asking. I'll show you, throw a couple pics up here and show you. I'm pretty proud to say it's coming back together. It's looking pretty freaking good for what I started with. It was a pretty weather-looking old bike. I'm just waiting on a front fork tube, it's called. Get the front end back on it. It's sitting in the garage right now, the front wheel off. And I'm itching to go, but hopefully the parts will be in the next couple of days. I get it finished up and back on the road. Not that the weather's been any good to ride it anyway. It's been brutal summer. Yeah, we get a couple days sun and then rain. I think the rest of the country's been pretty well getting the same thing. But anyway, it's been just one of those summers so far. We're going to mold pretty soon, I think, if this weather doesn't dry out. But anyways, I shouldn't be ranting, holding up the phone here, making video while I'm driving on a back road, but so be it. Anyway, I will talk to you guys a little later. We get to the cabin. Just thought I'd give you an update, let you know what's going on, why I didn't put any content up last weekend.